Hi everyone, welcome back to the Wind Waker. So in this part I'm going to prepare myself for the upcoming two dungeons, the last two main dungeons of the game, not to imply that there's not quite a lot left, but yeah, there's a few things I have to take care of before I can really advance here. As you can see on the map, these two squares here are where I need to go. This is the Wind Temple up here, and down here is the Earth Temple. So before I head to them, I'm going to head to this quadrant right here. I'm just going to sail there, because the wind, although it's pointing like perpendicular to where I'm moving, because I'm sail pumping, it doesn't really waste much time. It's not as fast as if it was more in my favour, but as you can see, I'm still getting that little boost every single time, so yeah. That's what you want to watch out for if you're doing sail pumping, by the way. You want to make sure you get that little boost. Like if I stop and then pull it out, you can see it gets a quick burst in speed there, so you want to try and time it. Like doing this, mashing it constantly, is not giving me that. You got to time it a little bit better than that. There's one of the fairy islands over there. We've been there already. So the island that I'm headed towards is this one that's directly ahead. This is where I'm going to get one of the items required. This one's for the Wind Temple. I'm not going to need it in Earth, which I have to do first. But yeah, just because it's on my route, I'm going to pick this one up first. So, I mean, this video isn't going to do any of the dungeons, I don't think, because, I mean, there's not really a whole lot that you need to do on the overworld, but I think it's like enough to justify being its own video, because it's kinda, I don't know, like some of this stuff, when I played the game the first time, I didn't really know that you were supposed to do this. I'm sure the game does tell you at some point, but I don't really remember. Anyway, fire arrows will melt this thing for a limited time, allowing me to get inside that thing that looks like Bowser's head. Let me just sail over, see if I can pull this off. Actually, let me go around the island a little bit, because there's something I'm looking for. There's a part of it that I want to specifically dock at, and I think it's, yeah, it's around here, with this chest. But in order to do that, well, first of all, I'll melt it. I'm going to need to get on top of it. But if you like line up the boat with the side of the island like this and jump out, and then mash the B button, you can actually well, okay, yeah. If I was closer, I could have jump slashed onto it. Also, how's my wind doing? Okay, I'm going to change it back to west, which is where it was before I started faffing about with everything in the last video or whatever, so I'll just quickly change that back to west, which is going to be useful for, I think, this entire segment actually, so I'll just fast forward this little cutscene here. You can just hold left and mash it, even though it doesn't look like it goes round all the way when it selects a new direction, it actually does, and as you can see the wind is now going west. So I'll jump slash on top of this. Doesn't matter if you open it, I think you can still jump slash on it, and then I'll just jump off and leaf my way onto this. The ice physics are really annoying in this game, so just yeah, like any kind of little movement will cause him to spaz out like that, so I'm going to run off and just jump. Okay, so that's the thing as well, like if you go too fast and go at a weird angle at a ledge, he will just grab it rather than jumping. So I'll just land on this thing, and I've pretty much skipped the difficult, and it is kind of difficult because of the ice physics. Skip the difficult puzzle there where you have to carefully get across them. It's a lot worse than the ones from Ocarina of Time in front of the ice cavern, so anyway, speaking of skipping difficult things, in this area you're supposed to go down this and go down a slide and all that, and I guess it's relatively fun, but you can skip all of it if you just do a well-timed roll, kind of angled into this gust of wind here, like that. Not like that. Well, yeah, like that, but my angle sucked, so let's try again. Okay, my angle... Oh, no, you know what it is? It's the timing of the roll that's bad. Do it a little bit earlier, and then you'll make it across. There really is nothing difficult about that, by the way, I was just bad at it. So open this up, and it should be obvious what you're getting in here from the fact that there was wind there. It's the iron boots, and these are handled a hell of a lot better in this game than they were in Ocarina of Time, as I'll demonstrate in just a second. Let me just chuck them on. First of all, they're an item here, which is helpful because you can now just toggle them with one button, and since I'm here and I don't remember what's inside this hole, I'm going to have a look. Really don't have a clue. It's been a long time since I've checked inside here. It's really hard to see what's going on. What's this? Looks like a way out. Alright, give me the fire arrows. Just melt everything. Oh, am I going to have to fight things? Okay, I'm going to have to fight things. But actually, this is okay, because it gives me an opportunity to show off... Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Like, is it going to put all... Oh, okay. No, I'm doing it. No, I started it, and I really want to see what happens in there. It's probably nothing. Probably like a heart piece or something worthless like that, but... I must know, now that I've now that I've started it. I said before I wasn't going to do any kind of 100%y things, but just because my own curiosity has made me want to do this, so hope you guys don't mind because we're sticking with it. So these things are all back in there. Thank goodness I have the double magic, but more importantly, thank God I've got the soup in case I do run out. Come on. So one more than a spin attack should do it. Oh, whatever. Come on. Why are they like this? I can't hit him. And how did he dodge my spin attack there? Come on. Yeah, because the Master Sword's twice as powerful as the other sword, so... Where's that bit that I exited from? I don't want to... Okay. That should be really easy to avoid. I don't know what happened before. I'm not going to pick that skull necklace up, but I guess this is a good place to get some easy rupees as well. So let me pull out the skull hammer, because I want to show you a cool technique for fighting these dark nuts. Well, I'll get to them in a minute. I'll kill the easier enemies first. So... Why can't I hit him? That was really weird. Is that them dead? Yeah, okay. So... It's another moblin, right? Yeah, whatever. Don't know why all my attacks were missing there, but... So what you want to do with a Dark Nut is, you want to parry attack him, so just target him with your sword out, and when it flashes, press A. This will knock his armor off, and then you want to shoot him with an ice arrow. I said you want to shoot him with an ice arrow. Oh, maybe... Oh, okay, never mind. I think you have to take the helmet off. So, maybe if you do it right, like at his body instead. Yeah, okay. And then... Ugh, damn it. I guess you have to be kind of quick. Come on. Then... Well, you can see what I'm trying to do. It's much easier if his helmet's off, or whatever. Come on, dude. Just die. I guess I'm just going to do this until he dies. It's much, much quicker and easier if you like freeze him, but I don't know why it wasn't working before. Anyway, he's dead now. I'm probably going to get something completely useless from doing all of this, but let's just see what it is, because I am very curious. My money's on a heart piece. If it's not a heart piece, it'll just be money, which is also good, but I don't want this. I'm going to break open these things first. I don't know if I've actually picked up any of those yet. I know I picked up one joy pendant earlier. So, let's see. Oh, okay, it's money. Because if it was a heart piece, it would be a longer chest opening cutscene. Well, whatever. I mean, I guess in a way this has kind of been worth it, because I am going to need a lot of money later on in this playthrough. So, plus, to be honest, I feel like this video might have been kind of like quite bare, actually, if I didn't do things like this. So, get the items out that I'm going to need immediately. Just leaf my way across here, I suppose. Can it? Please tell me I can make this. Oh, you're kidding me. I was so there. You can't give me that. Oh, whatever. It's not a big deal. So, don't like how low my magic is, but I guess I don't really need any at the moment. And this island doesn't have a timer on it. It's permanently unfrozen now. Oh, come on. Everything is just trying to kill me today. Alright, let's go. It's important not to roll too much when you're on the ice, by the way. That was what was causing me to kind of grab the ledge. Changing your angle and rolling too much. So, while I'm here, I'll quickly grab storage from this. It shouldn't be too hard. There's a couple of spots on this island that you can do it at. I'll just do it from there for the hell of it. I don't know what's in that chest that I thawed earlier. I'm not going to find out, though. I don't really care. So, where do I want to go next? I want to go to, I believe, this quadrant here to get the other upgrade that I'm going to need before I head off to the... Oh god, actually, I think I am going to get that chest, because since I have storage, I can store the chest opening cutscene, and as a result of that, like when I next void out or go through a door or something like that, I'll actually get what was inside it. So let's just press an R to cycle through them, but in case this makes the screen go black, I'm going to save state here. It does. Okay, forget it. So, obviously, no. Where the hell's my save state? Okay, so I'm back with storage again. The problem was that I saved it to the wrong slot, and turns out the slot that I tried to save it to isn't actually a slot. It only goes up 1 through 8, and I tried to save it to 9, I guess. Oscillations are bad. I'm going to rotate them. And I tried to reload slot 8, I guess, when 9 didn't work. And as a result of that, I ended up back inside the inside the island there, but whatever. The place that I'm headed towards is actually, it's probably a good thing. This is the Cabana Island. I'm not going to do anything here just yet, but I am going to refill my air just so I can definitely make it to my next destination. So let me just move away from the island a little bit and continue charging. And the island that I'm going to is like 1 east and 2 north of here to get the other power up that is required to do these last 2 dungeons. So I'll just charge this up a little bit more. Let's see, it's probably good enough there. Just have him turn around and let's see if we can make it now. I don't really like this speed, it doesn't seem like it's very much. So I'm now kind of worried that I'm not going to make it. But there is an island over here that I can refill, one of the triangle islands I put the pearls in earlier. So no worries, just 1 more quadrant to go. Just got to charge up a little bit and move away from the island. And we should be good now. There's Tower of the Gods over there. You don't want to super swim inside that area, by the way, because it will soft lock. You're only really supposed to go in there with the boat. I guess that's why it soft locks. So I'll just probably shoot off now. This is the island that I'm going to there, just on the left. This is Fire Island, and what I want to do is just let him drown while he's touching the shore. So yeah, taking damage here, but I've got plenty of hearts, so I'm not too worried about it. And as a result of him drowning on the shore there like that, he is going to spawn in the boat at this island. I could have sailed here, but why do that when this is obviously a lot more fun? So, pull out the bow. This time I have to freeze the island, and the same kind of thing happens. I'll jump out the boat before it actually plays, though, this little cutscene here. And now I can just run inside. So, 5 minutes to do all this. That is far more than you're going to need. This bird here can be a bit of a nuisance. I'm probably going to execute it if it comes near me. Let's see. Oh, cool. I love being alive. There you go. There's your punishment. Did that actually kill it? Yeah, it did. I'm not going to pick that feather up. A lot of these ledges you can jump slash up. I don't remember if you can on this one. I guess not. I mean, there's a lot of ledges in this game that look like they're way too high. Such as, like, I think this one here might be one of them. Yeah, and this one definitely. Look how high that is. But you can get on top of it. But you can't get on this one or that one from before, so very weird. Anyway. Just jump across, just leaf across, and I think I can jump slash up the rest of these except the very last one, yeah. If you pull out the leaf while you're over a loading zone, it activates it a little bit quicker, so there's a little time saver if you want it. You can skip some of these platforms just by jumping on this thing, and jumping over to here, and I'll probably just leaf the rest of the way. There are bats in here. You only need to kill these things though. Come on, give me the parry attack, and then I can kill this guy. So yeah, you don't have to worry about the bats. It didn't kill it. Why not? Weird. So this chest here is the other item that I'm going to need. Let's quickly grab that. And this is going to allow me to enter the Earth Temple. The one that I got before the Iron Boots will be for the Wind Temple. So yeah, the power bracelets. All it really does is let you lift those rocks that have previously been bombing, but it also lets you lift these faces, which you can't really do anything about unless you have the power bracelets. Okay, got it. So let me just head back outside. So the next place I want to head is to probably to the Wind Temple, I guess. Let me think. Yeah, I'll go to the Wind Temple, which is there. Alright, because there's a couple storage spots on this island, so where's my boat? I want to jump down to where he is. Down here. Because I know there's a storage spot near. It's like right there. So let me get my... God, the sound they make, man. They sound like sheep. They really do, though. Right, let's try and get storage off of this. I'm usually quite good at getting this one first try for some reason, but obviously that's not going to happen today, especially now that I've said that. Cancelling way too early. Come on, Link. Now it's too late. Now it's too early. Come on, grab it. Sometimes it's really a pain to get him to actually grab these ledges. Right. I really don't want that thing to screw me up, so I think this side of the island that I want to go on is probably over here. And I'll just jump off and make a save state. Nope, cool, love it. Yeah, you don't want to like be perpendicular to the ledge because he'll grab it when he oscillates towards it. So this looks like a pretty decent angle. This kind of direction, I think. I mean, if I'm lucky, I'll be able to make it straight to where the wind temple is, but if not, I might need to pause off at windfall, but we'll see. We do have some pretty good speed here, I believe. Actually, no, never mind. I'm going to stop off. Oh no, this is the wind temple, never mind. I thought this was windfall here. But let me just get onto land. Where is it? How do you do it? Okay, reloading. Not going to let it win. It's over here. It's this side you want to come in at, right? It doesn't help that, like, I can't see it on the map, on the mini-map. Anyway, yep, we're here. And I've got the ocean theme playing, even though we're on land, so that's always great. Let me equip the skull hammer. What you're supposed to do here, obviously, is put on the iron boots. However, you can skip that. If you have the Wind Waker in your hand, climb up here and just mash the button for it. You can slowly inch your way over. If that happens, just be careful about the camera. Alright, and then you just want to pull out the skull hammer and attack, and that'll do it. So this, I mean, like, in a speedrun, this would save some routing time, because you wouldn't have to get the iron boots before coming in here, so that's always cool. So in here, we're going to learn one of the songs that is going to open up one of the dungeons. This one obviously being the Wind Temple. I'll just fast forward this, and yeah, there's a long cutscene that plays after, as soon as I learn this actually. Oops, screwed that up. So this is the first of the 6, the ones that are like in 6/4 time that I'm going to need. So I'll just quickly fast forward this and skip till the end of the cutscene. So we learned the song and sat through a pointless cutscene. Going to head back outside now and jump back in my boat actually, because I want to head down a windfall. I mean, actually, I'm probably being silly with this. I want to go to windfall so I can super swim back to Outset, or rather, not Outset, but like the island next to it. But I think I'm actually going to be smarter about it and just warp to Outset. Although, saying that, my wind is not favourable for that, so I guess I'll warp to like Southern Fairy instead or whatever. Because yeah, that makes a lot more sense. The square to the southwest of where the cursor is right now is where I'm headed, so everything works out perfectly for that. It's probably quicker than going to Outset anyway, so let's just warp there. There's been enough time wasting in this video already, I don't need to do any more of it. So, now that we're back on the ocean, I want to go this direction. There, you can see it over there. Just going to sail pump my way over there, and I'll probably just speed this up as well actually. There's no need to show it all. It's just the usual single quadrant sailing, not too much to say here. Now, it is possible to actually get inside this area over here without the power bracelets, and I'll show you how you do it, but I'm not going to actually do it myself because it is quite a difficult trick, and I messed around with it a lot last night. You might have noticed that when I loaded some wrong save states by accident earlier, one of them was on this island that we're about to get to, and that's because I was playing around with this to try and get it, but it's just really difficult, and I'm very bad at it, so it's very precise to do. Okay, I'm not going to speed up, because it's actually affecting my sail pumping and making it slower. So I'm just going to go normal until I get there, and yeah. Thank goodness it marks these on the map, because I probably wouldn't have checked this place otherwise in a casual playthrough. Lots of rupees on these little rocks here, I'm not going to bother with that, no point. Music stops when you get here. Is that? Oh, it's hearts up there, I guess. Okay, so wind is not favourable, but that's okay, because we're about to get out the boat anyway. So yeah, like I said, as you can see, you're supposed to use the Wind Waker. The Wind Waker? Why did I say that? The power bracelets to lift this thing up, so I'll do that now. But you can actually glitch behind this. The way you would do that is you would pull out your bombs, come over here, plant one like here, and then do a jump attack right before it explodes, and hopefully... Well, you can see what I'm going for, right? Like, if you do it at the right kind of time... Whoops, I did not mean to do that. That's what happens if you press B while holding L. But if you time this just right, it should... Oh god, like, I need to get it now, because it's annoying me that I can't, even though I'm not going to do the eventual glitch. Okay, I guess I'm jump slashing like way too early, even though it feels completely right. I don't know what to say. Hopefully we can get it this time. Alright, one more attempt, then I'm giving up. I don't really care. So it better bloody work. Yep, okay, well whatever. You get up there, then you do some leaf stuff on the corner, and you do that thing that I was showing off before, where you like climb up and then roll straight to the right. And then you can leaf your way in. No point to show it off though, it's just a waste of time. So let's head inside here. and get the other 6-4 song. This one's going to open up the Earth Temple. I can't actually open up the temple right now, so I have to go and get the Sage of it, which is the next thing I'll be doing. So let's just play this song, and now that that's done, I will fast forward this cutscene and skip the longer one that's about to play, so I'll cut back to after that. So now that both songs are learned, it's actually time for me to enter the Earth Temple. Like I said, I can't do it alone, I have to go and get the Sage of that temple, which is Medley for this one. Now, let me think, can I be a jackass about this? Can I super swim all the way to here, or should I just warp there? There is a storage spot, I think this works, right? Let's see. Well, I got it first try, that's probably a sign that I've got a super swim, so let's jump in the water. But I think I was going to say I'll be smart about it and like go to outset so I can get more air refills or something, but I can probably just pick them up along the way. It might not even take me that many attempts, you know. So actually it's this kind of direction that I want to go. Come on. There we go. Let's see how far we can get with this. Let's just get some air over here. Can I? There is a slope on this island somewhere. Well, that was a tremendous failure. I'll just wait for him to get back in the boat. Actually, I want to get away from this island so I don't spawn on it. I guess it doesn't really matter. If I'm in the boat, I can just warp. So yeah, well, it was worth a shot. I gave it an honest effort, so let's just fast forward this and go straight to Dragon Roost, pick up Medley. I really should probably do more of this rather than trying to super swim everywhere, but it just looks so cool, like when it works anyway. You know, those really long ones across the entire ocean are the best. But here we are, back on Dragon Roost again, for like the third time or something, and actually probably the last time. I mean, I might warp back here later, but I don't think I'll ever be on the island again, so let's just jump off. So what you're supposed to do here, as those of you who have played the game before will know, is you're supposed to just go up through the inside of it and reach Medley, who's up there. I actually can't do this. If I go in, since I skipped the delivery bag earlier, if I go into it now, the cutscene where you get a delivery bag will start playing, and it actually will crash the game. Not a soft lock, but an actual crash. Like a few lines into the cutscene. So instead, I'm going to get storage again off of the usual spot. The first spot that I got it in this playthrough, got it first try, lovely. And I'll come over here. And on this wall up here is, actually I'm going to get the items out that I really need right now, is like a series of bombs. You can't really see what's behind that, but if you just blow this one up here, you don't have to blow the rest of them up. But I guess it's supposed to be like a chain. I guess that one down there is easier to hit, but it makes the chest come down. So since I got storage, I can open this. My hitbox is now reduced, I can walk through stuff, and as a result of that, I can also run up these rocks, which is cool, obviously. I'm actually going to need this as well. I'm going to run up this rock as well, and actually I think there's a... oh, never mind, I'll do it when I get up here. So I'm going to jump off of this and just leaf across. What's with this wind direction? Because you can't grab ledges when you're in storage mode. I think if you like... yeah, if you try and lift that while you're like climbing up it, it just breaks automatically. So what I want to do, since I can, you know, kind of walk up walls or walk inside them or whatever, I can walk up slope walls. I want to stand on this spot right here, pull out my grappling hook, and I want to aim it as far to the left of this thing as I can, and then when he's at the peak of the jump, I'm going to release it. So like right about now, and I land on this slope bit here, so I can just run straight up. Okay. That's just exactly what I wanted. That's alright though, I'll just do it again. I was trying to do a jump slash there to get over the fence, and it's not usually that hard. I just want to aim this a little bit better, maybe more like that. I'll make the save state here this time. So, wait till the peak, release, and then jump up. I'm sure you could just like walk over here actually, but whatever. I wonder why this isn't working. I guess I'm too close to it actually. There you go, that's what I was trying to do the first time. So we go up here and we talk to Medley. Actually, I think I'm going to need my Wind Waker. I got to play the song for her, right? Or maybe not, I don't know. Yeah, she talks to you first, and then I think you play the song for her. So, just got to wait for her to cycle through her text here. Talking about Kamali, who we've literally never seen except for at the end of Dungeon 1. So, of almost no relevance to me. Let's wait for her to shut up. Eventually she's going to do it. Theoretically. Okay, so now you played the song for her, and when this cutscene here starts, I'm actually going to get the contents of that chest. Come on, let me play the damn song. Hey, how does it go again? Is it this one? Yeah, it's this one. Thank God I got it right first try, so I think there's a pretty long cutscene coming up here, so I'll be editing that one out as well. So now Medley's in the boat with me. I'm going to warp to Outset rather than Southern Fairy this time, because I'm going to take her to the Earth Temple. And the reason I'm going to do that is because I want to super swim into this place. And the reason I want to do it at Outset is because there's an easy storage spot there. I don't think there's any on Southern Fairy Island. And there's a cutscene that plays before you actually get to the temple. And I want to basically store it. So I'm going to get double storage, I think, from the boat. So let me just... This ain't the sail. This is a sail, so I'll just swim back, sail back over to here, and it's kind of weird to come back to the island. We'll be coming back here once or twice more in the playthrough, but not for a little bit. So I'll just park the boat, probably right along the coast, like here, where I can easily access them to get double storage. I don't know if I actually need double storage. I think this might be one of those cutscenes where it doesn't crash the game. I know the Wind Temple one is like that, but we'll play it safe and get double storage here. Especially with a storage spot like this, it's not really that tall of an order to get double storage, especially when I'm also going to use save states. So I've stored this text, get the Wind Waker back out, come over here and make a save state, obviously, make sure it's actually on a state that works, and see if I can get this to work. Shouldn't take me too many attempts. Oh, first try, nice. So, just the one text box, I'm going to wait till I'm in camera lock mode before I cancel this. So that's why I'm not pressing A, by the way. Come over here. And it's only one quadrant, so it should be a fairly easy super swim. Let's do it. And start charging. Just going east one quadrant, which is just as well, because the wind is westerly right now, as you can see on the map. I think that's what that top right arrow means anyway. So how's my oscillation? Am I moving in the direction that I want, or am I moving against it? I can't really tell. Anyway, that's probably enough. Let's see, one more frame. Like that looks good, so release, and I'm looking for this island right here, and I think it's, yep, so okay, that was just the ocean reloading, the entrance is right there. Actually, that may have been the cutscene, I'm not sure, we'll see in a sec. Can I get a hole in one? I almost could. Well, I guess I'm going to awkwardly navigate into the dungeon like this. If I just roll, it should work, right? Because he always moves forward with a roll. Almost there, Link. Almost there. So she should be with me now, right? Hopefully. Yeah, she is. Okay, so I did actually store and skip that cutscene. So I'll come over here and play the song again. There's one frame where you can roll after this, and it actually makes her glitch out a little bit. I'll roll and see if I can get it. Smash the E button. No, I didn't get it. Well, what happens is, she always spawns in front of you, so like if you roll a little bit, she'll spawn inside the rock, but it's really not a big deal. Just a little weird graphical glitch that happens. So this opens up the entrance to the Earth Temple. Kind of a shame that we can't get in here without her, but she is necessary for some of the rooms, so I guess it doesn't really make too much of a difference. So, yeah, let's just wait for them to very slowly jump down this well. And here we are at the next dungeon of the game. I'm not going to do any of this in this playthrough, but what I will do, just because I am kind of low on magic, I will do the soup glitch one last time, just to make sure I'm ready to go, because this one is kind of harder than the other ones that we've done so far. But yeah, I think that's going to be it for this video, so thank you all for watching, and I'll see you in the next one where we're going to take on this dungeon, and there's quite a few cool glitches to show off in this place, so I'm looking forward to that. See you then.